Guys, and welcome to Prof. Dan Tutorials, making the complex simple. Please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. In today's online tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use function of a function in differentiation. Okay, so let's start with this. Let's say we had given that y is a function of x. Let's say we represent, for example, let u be equals to this x. That means that our y now becomes a function of x has been replaced by u, so a function of u. Okay, so we can differentiate our y with respect to u, so we have dy du, and we can differentiate our u with respect to x, so you have du dx. Okay, and this is still gonna give you your dy dx because this can cancel this. So this is function of a function. Quickly, we're going to look at an example on how to apply function of a function. Okay guys, this is a question. Y equals in bracket 2x cubed minus 5x all power 5. We are asked to look for dy dx. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do in this case is to make a representation. For example, by saying let u be equals to this inner function. Okay, that is 2x cubed minus 5x. And now we can have, therefore, then our y becomes, this has been represented by u, so we can have u power 5. So now we have a function of a function. Y is a function of u, and u is a function of x. So here you need your du dx differentiating variable u with respect to x. And here you need your dy du differentiating y with respect to u. So for this one, if you apply the general rule, please check our previous video on differentiation by the general rule. This is going to give us 2, we drop the power 3, then we have s raised to power 3 minus 1, minus 5, drop the power 1, then we have the s raised to power 1 minus 1. And this is going to finally give you 6x power 2 minus 5. Because 1 minus 1 is 0, and s raised to power 0 is going to give you 1. Okay, so also our differentiation of y with respect to u is going to give us 5u raised to power 4 if you do 5 minus 1 using the general rule. Next is according to your function of a function formula, which is what we call chain rule. So you're going to have your dy du multiplying your du with respect to x, and that gives our dy du is 5u raised to power 4 multiplying du dx, which is this, we have a 6x squared minus 5. Remember that you were the one that make a substitution for x as u. So you replace your u back, you have 5u. What is u in our representation? That is a 2x raised to power 3 minus 5x. Then multiplying 6x squared minus 5. So this is our answer. If you like, you can still rewrite it as this. It's still the same thing. Okay, following order. So we have lest you forget, put the power 4 there. Okay, so we have a 2x cubed minus 5x power 4. So this is your answer. But quickly, I'm going to show you this. Let's say it's not a theory question, it's objective, and you have options. You are asked to find these. As a quick way now, let's quickly do this. As a quick way, you have an objective question and you are asked to differentiate this. If it's function of a function, how do you do it? First, close what you have in the brackets. You are left with the power, write the power 5. Okay? Next, differentiate what you have in the brackets. In the brackets is 2x cubed minus 5x. Differentiate that. That's going to give you 6x squared minus 5. Next is, now we write the whole function subtracting 1 from the power. That's going to give you 2x cubed minus 5x, subtracting 1 from the power, 5 minus 1, that is 4. And you will see that you arrive at the same answer as this. So this technique is good for objective question, and if you have to show your working, you use the previous one. Alright guys, and that's going to be the end of the video on function of a function. Check our previous video and get more understanding. Kindly subscribe, making the complex simple. Have a nice day and bye bye.